Well, hi everybody, and welcome to our summer of 2025 product launch. We are so excited to be here with you. This is one of our favorite things that we get to do is bring you the latest and greatest, the newest, most exciting products that Mary Kay has to offer. And I am here with my beautiful friend Reagan, and we are so excited to be here with you guys that are repeat viewers. And if you are new, then we'd love to introduce ourselves really quickly before we get started. I'm Cheryl Romero, and I am a sales director out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And my beautiful friend Reagan House is a sales director out of Austin, Texas. So, again, we're
Hey
super excited to be
everyone.
here for you and sharing some great things. Without further ado, we are going to have some specials. I'm going to just say that, okay? So, watch the whole thing because specials is where it's at. And we want to thank you for your time learning about these products, shopping with your beauty consultant. So you're going to have the opportunity to do that at the end. So hang tight with us. We're going to give you lots of fun info, show you some fun things. But also, what we know about spring and summertime is just how busy it is, how wild it is, but how many gift giving opportunities there are. So I am going to hand it over to Reagan in just a minute, but we're going to share a fun little image for you so you can follow along and get your wheels turning as far as what's coming up that you could think about reaching out to your Mary Kay beauty consultant for. So Reagan, take it away.
Yeah, so hopefully you can see the image there, which is a reminder. Now, of course, by the time you see this, Mother's Day Easter and Administrative Professionals Day is already ending or already happened, but we still have Teacher Appreciation Week, Nurse Appreciation Week, Mother's Day, graduations. Oh my gosh, so many fun things. Father's Day coming up in June. Also, vacation time. We've got some great gifts for you for hostess gifts. If you have someone who invites you to their lake house for the summer or plans a destination wedding or some kind of event. And so, great opportunities to get just the perfect gift for all of the things happening this time of year. You've got graduation gifts and also off to college gifts. I love, so we've got some of the perfect products for that too. So keep in mind as you're listening that we have great gifts that you will want for yourself. And also, you'll probably think of other people in your life that would really enjoy these different products. And we have the summer lookbook. Oh my goodness, y'all. We're so excited about this. And you should be receiving yours in the mail. They start mailing out May 9th. And so it can take a week to 2 weeks for everyone to get this. But on May 16th, all of these products will be available on your beauty consultant's website. If you don't get this in the mail, please let your consultant know that you'd like to be added to her quarterly mailing list so that you can get each season's lookbook with a free sample. And we're not going to tell you what the sample is, it's a surprise, but make sure you open it and find that free sample when you get your lookbook this month.
Awesome. I'm so glad that you brought that up. And I know that so many of our customers are so excited to receive their catalogs. A lot of our customers love to just receive it electronically. So we still have those electronic links. It's still available, that e-catalog on your beauty consultant's website as well. But yes, if you're like a paper girl, I'm a paper girl. Like I like to flip through things. It's like a magazine and it's beautiful. So if you are a paper girl, then make sure that you are on your consultant's mailing list, like Reagan said. So awesome. We're so excited for you to get it and pick out all of your goodies. But this is the preview to everything. And so we have a really exciting product that we've launched that is super on trend. I have two young girls, and I know that the rage of what they want to put on their lips are lip oils. And so Mary Kay has just launched limited edition lip oils. And not only are these really cool, and I'll tell you all about these in just a minute, and we have two colors to show you, but first, this is our limited edition Pink Changing Lives lip color for this year. Mary Kay does this every year, or has something every year that supports our Mary Kay Foundation. And so in your lookbook, when you get it, you will have this little blurb that you can read about the Pink Changing Lives, but we call it a tent of kindness. But our Pink Changing Lives initiative is actually a global empowerment program, and it helps to change the lives of women and their families. And in the US, we do that through the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. If you're unaware of what our foundation does, our foundation has continued efforts to invest in innovative cancer research for women related cancers, and also to end domestic violence in the United States and around the world. And so you are supporting our Mary Kay Ash Foundation. With each purchase of the lip oils, $1 will go to our foundation. So how cool is that? That you know that you are not only getting a very on-trend, fun product, but that you are also supporting a great cause as well. So two colors, we'll start with that. So I am wearing the blush, and these lip oils are super sheer, non-sticky, and I'll tell you all the other stuff in just a minute, but they're buildable, okay? So Reagan has the berry, and she already has one layer on. So Reagan, we're gonna let you build that. You tell us like what it feels like when you put it on top and kind of how it changes, and then I'll give you guys all the other benefits in just a minute.
Yes, because in the lookbook, in the photos, I think we all expected this to be darker and maybe more pigmented. We've had those like the matte liquid lip
Yes.
colors and things like that that were definitely more rich and pigmented. This is very light, very soft, very hydrating, and not sticky. And it has a kind of a bigger, you can see it's kind of a
Mhm.
bigger little toe foot there than than like our lip glosses. And I have the berry on, and when I you guys saw that I had it on before, it's extremely light. So that's 2 layers.
Oh, I like the second layer though. It's still super light, but it is buildable. That's really cool. I'm gonna build mine just for fun. Let's see what happens.
And so the berry is not dark. And I love that blush. I can't wait to try the blush. Ooh, oh yeah. I saw a difference for sure. And so this can go over lip liner, lipstick, or be worn by itself. Great for every age group. If you're wanting something, yeah, for summertime, for gifts for younger, this is definitely something that the younger generation, like Cheryl said, is really hot on right now is the lip oils. But as somebody who is almost 47, it makes me feel like I'm young and hip to know that I'm like really enjoying what the younger girls are enjoying
Mm-hmm. For
too.
sure. It looks
Mm-hmm.
amazing on you too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Thanks.
us
Yeah.
40 somethings, we gotta keep ourselves young and hip somehow. So if lip oil is the way to do it, but I do love that it's buildable. That was really cool. So we added that
Mhm.
color with it. So it's super high shine, as you can tell, non-sticky. That's what's great about it. Because if you look at this shine, you might think, is my hair gonna stick to it? No, it doesn't. That was an experiment
I
that I'd
like
never
that.
done before. I'm glad you were here for it.
I love it.
It has moisture preserving blend of 9 plant-based oils. So these are plant-based oils. There's 9 of them. The shades are buildable. And one thing that we noticed before we even read it is I thought, oh, there's like this tingly feeling, like my lips feel like they're doing something. And so it does have a delightfully lingering cooling sensation, which feels really cool.
It
So
does. Good.
it's not over the top. It's just like, ooh, something's happening here. So these are great. These are 20 each. And again, $1 of each one of these goes to the foundation. These will be featured on this page of your lookbook so you can see that. But I am digging these. I really like them.
Yeah, I'm excited to try this over my like rose lip liner
I was just going to
or
say a
my
lip
mauve
liner.
nude
Mm-hmm,
lip
mm-hmm.
liner because I love using the lip liners and filling it in because it lasts so long, like it lasts all day,
Yeah.
and then doing something like this over the top.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
agree.
excited about that.
I purposely did not put my lip liner on so we could truly see the sheer color, but I feel like I would definitely, our lip liners are amazing. And the fact that they're
Yeah.
waterproof, you're right, Reagan, they stay all day.
And this is perfect for the no makeup look. That's very
Yes.
trending right now too. It's all about not looking like you have any makeup on when you've done your full face of makeup. So
Right?
this is perfect for that summer when you don't want to you're just going to the beach or going to the pool, running around, don't want to look like you're fully made up, but it's really going to feel good and look good.
I
Love that.
agree. Absolutely. I think
Yeah.
and it's for everybody. It's for all skin tones too. So it's very
Yes.
complimentary to no matter what. If you're super ivory, or if you're, deeper bronze and everything in between, it's going to look great. I think both shades. And so, yeah, I'm really excited about that one. So there's something else I'm excited about that you're going to go over next, which is also limited edition. So what else do we have?
Yes, for a limited time, we have a new body care set, and it is lavender and coconut. Okay, so when I first got this, I like lavender a lot. And I like coconut, but not too much. But and of course, Mary Kay did not disappoint. They do this all the time where they launch a scent, and I'm thinking, ooh, and then I get it. I'm like, oh, that's just like that is the coolest. That is a nice combination. That smells really good. It's very light. It's like, so this is the cream, this is the body lotion, and it is very hydrating. We need to keep our skin looking nice and fresh in shorts season, right? Shorts and
Oh,
tank top
yes,
season. We just want our
for sure.
skin nice and hydrated. It really is very light. I mean, the scent is enough that you're going to smell it, but it's a very gentle scent. Does that
Hmm.
make sense? So
Yeah.
it's not light like I can't smell it, but it's light like that's not overpowering. It smells really good.
Exactly. And I
Yeah.
totally agree. And kind of opposite of you, I was like, I kind of like lavender, but it can be a little bit strong sometimes, but I like coconut, right? And I'm like, ooh, the combination of the two, I really wonder how this is going to be. And I put it on and I'm like, oh, Mary Kay, you did good. Like, this is
It is
nice.
right. It is nice. And I love that it has this is a very gentle shower gel. I use our Mary Kay shower gels all the time. And it's light enough that even if if you're going to wear a different fragrance or something like that, this can be what you wash your body with. And then if you want to layer it to where the scent will really last, and this can be your scent for the summer,
Hmm.
you know and so you put that lotion on your whole body, and it's going to smell amazing. And I will tell you that not only is the scent wonderful, but the product itself, I mean, the body shower gel lathers beautifully. It does a nice clean. I mean, this is my soap. I don't have to also use something else. This does a great body washing. I like using my little netted thing. In fact, we have some of those that your Mary Kay consultant can put together a gift set
Hmm.
of the shower gel, the hydrating lotion, and the like shower net thing, and you could put together all kinds of little cute
Great. Yeah, great
goodies.
for everything that you were talking about, every occasion,
Exactly.
teachers, nurses, moms, all those things, like super fun body care set.
Yes. Yes. So that's that. And then, so
Yeah.
speaking of scent, we have something that's a much uh like a yeah, something that's the and then some
It's
for
very,
our
very
fragrance.
special launch from Mary Kay.
Yes.
We have a brand new perfume, Confidently You. It's, I just wanted you to be able to see, it's a nice see-through bottle, so I wanted you to be able to see it with the beautiful box. Even the box is beautiful. I mean,
So
Mary Kay
pretty.
does not skimp on the beauty and the aesthetics of their fragrances. Now, this is a regular line fragrance, and so this is in addition to all the other wonderful fragrances we have, but this is a really special summer launch. And speaking of Mother's Day coming up, what a lovely gift, whether it be your own mom, your mother-in-law, someone that is mother-like to you, even your grandmother. If you know any of those women in your life that enjoy fragrance and like to have different fragrances, I'm going to tell you what it smells like. I'm going to tell you what it's compared to, all of these things. But it's just, again, we're talking about those gift giving opportunities, and this would be so nice of a gift. So, again, it's called Confidently You. It is an oriental floral fragrance. And so, as we always do with our fragrances, I get to read all of the notes. So we've got top notes, middle notes, and bottom notes. So if you're unfamiliar with the way that notes work in a fragrance, is top notes is the first thing that you smell when you spray the fragrance. So it is the top of the note that hits your olfactory senses, so to say. And then the middle ones, once that is gone, then you have your middle notes that then come in. And then your bottom notes are the ones that will linger with the scent that you smell for the longest time. And I wouldn't say the strongest, but just the most prominent of the notes. And so this one, the first thing that you're going to smell in the top notes is going to be mandarin, bergamot, and juicy notes of pear. So you almost have like this fruity start to the fragrance. And then coming in is going to be jasmine, cassis bud, and rose. So really feminine, nice, soft middle notes. And then it lingers in your bottom notes of warm amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. So it's going to give that nice, warm, oriental floral mix and lingering in that real warm scent. And speaking of lingering, and Reagan and I have both worn the fragrance, and she's got it on today, actually. And so we have some insight as to our experience with it. And this is a really, really nice fragrance. And I say that this is an eau de parfum. And so when you're looking at your fragrance catalog, so to say, really, really light scented fragrances would be like body sprays, right? Then we move into like eau de toilette. We do have an eau de toilette in our fragrance line. It's going to be nice and light. And then we have eau de parfums, which are more rich and more long lasting. This is an eau de parfum. Then we have one in our line that's an extrait de parfum, which is the richest and most long lasting perfume that we have. Now, personally, I think that this borders more on the extrait de parfum, even more so than the eau de parfum, because it has that rich, intense, very sophisticated scent to it that really does linger for a long time. So when you find someone that really likes these notes of this fragrance, they are going to have one that doesn't just go away. It will just have that aromatic, essence coming off a little bit. And so you also want to be real careful the way you spray it. This is not a like spritz, 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 or you're
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
so overwhelmed with the scent. Trust me. And so Reagan, you had a great way that you applied it today that you recommended. So what did you do with this one? Because I tried the like one spritz and it was a little bit much. I tried
Right.
the like spritz and like walking through it. And then my whole office it smelled great, but I was like, ooh, this is intense, right? An
Hmm.
intense scent. So what did you do that made it work for you today?
Yes. Which of course means it's also going to last even longer. So
Yes, exactly.
the fact that it's kind of like olive oil versus virgin olive oil versus extra virgin olive oil is what, in terms of that is, this is the extra extra virgin olive oil, it's going to last all day. And also the bottle itself is going to last a long time because you don't need to use it. And because of the purity level of it, it's going to last for years. It's
Hmm.
not like in terms of the scent staying and it not like expiring is going to last a long time. And I've worn this a few different days, a few different ways to kind of play with it and see how it is. And of course, perfumes are designed to be put on your body, not on your clothes, because the whole idea is for you to find that perfume that's perfect for you is the one that blends with your body chemistry.
Hmm.
And, when you find that right one where everyone's like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? And we even had a perfume in Mary Kay that was my go-to in college. I wore Journey for those of y'all that have been around a long time. And every time I would see my mom when I would visit her, from college, she'd say, what are you wearing? I'm like, Journey. It's just Journey. It's Journey. And she said, that just smells so good on you. So you want to put it on your body. So what I did today that I really liked is I put one spray, not on my arm. I spritzed from a distance so that it went on my arm. So it's getting my pulse points here, which is what you want. And I sprayed the other arm. So it's not right, it's not up here by anyone's face. It's not on my clothes. It's on my arms in the right spot where it can work with my chemistry.
Good. That's a great tip because yeah, I had more on my clothes than I did on my skin, which was fine, but it was also very close. So at times I would turn and be like, and you would get that. And again, it's long lasting and it's lovely. But you know, when it's here and then it has that opportunity to, like you said, you know, the perfumes and scents mesh with our body chemistry in different ways.
Yeah.
So
So if you're someone who tends to go spritz, 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 kind of all over your body and your clothes, it'll definitely be too strong.
it will,
But
yes.
yeah.
Oh yes. So,
But
um,
oh, it smells so good.
and I know that it's tough for us. We always say it's tough for us to try to explain fragrances. You just kind of have to trust yourself to know what scents you like, and just give it a try because remember that everything is 100% satisfaction guaranteed, but especially in our fragrances because we know that fragrance is very personal and smells different on everyone, and to find that signature fragrance is not always just kind of a one and done sort of deal. So I want you to feel confident in the confidently you to be able to try it, and if you decide this doesn't work for me, that we have so many other beautiful fragrances in our line that you can exchange it for and that your beauty consultant can easily take care of it. And same thing with your gift giving. Please let your gift recipients know that if this doesn't work for you, my beauty consultant is going to allow you to pick out something else, return that, exchange it. And so what a great deal that your beauty consultant can do that for you. So that brings a lot of confidence in
And
it.
I mean, like you said with the box, I mean, this is a gorgeous gift. If
I know.
you really want to pamper your mother, mother-in-law, mother figure, grandmother, I mean, this is a really nice high-end fragrance. Did you already talk about kind of
No,
the,
I'm going to
oh,
talk about the
okay, okay,
comparisons of
yeah.
how high end
Mm-hmm.
this really is and what it's
Mm-hmm.
compared to. Because I think that's helpful too. So thank Reagan before we got on the recording shared all of this with me, which I love. It's like, well, what does that smell like? And a lot of us can, if we like fragrances, can be familiar with some other brands and what those smell like. And so this one is most comparable to Coco Mademoiselle, Mon Petit, La Vie est belle. You guys didn't know I spoke French, right? That was pretty good, huh? And then Dior, Miss Dior from Dior, which was for the 2021 fragrance. And then we have some girlfriends in Mary Kay that are perfumies, right? And so any perfumies in Mary Kay, when we have a new fragrance come out, we'll compare it to, oh, we think this one smells like this. So Reagan got some of her perfumey girls to share with her what they thought it smelled like. And so they compared it to Chanel Chance. So if you're familiar with that one, but here's the thing, we're talking high-end fragrance, right? And so this one is smelling like all these really fancy French names, right? At least Mary Kay was good and just called it confidently. You, I can
So
pronounce
we can
that, and
pronounce
so
it
can
exactly.
you.
Thank
It's
you.
not,
Yeah,
there's no French that we have to make up, except the
yeah,
Eau de Parfum. That is
yeah,
French.
yeah.
But so affordable. So when we talk about a really sophisticated, very nice high-end perfume, this other brand that I just told you about is $176 for a really nice high-end fragrance. Mary Kay's is 55. So our new Confidently You fragrance is 55. So we always say with Mary Kay's fragrances, they smell amazing and they are super affordable. So whether, you know, they're ranging in the mid 30s to, you know, the mid 50s. And when you compare that to other high-end fragrances, it's like a third of the cost. And so really, whether it's this perfume of one, or one of our other ones, you really are getting good fragrances, super affordable, that again are going to last a long time. You're not going to have to get one every 5 months or something. Let's hope not. Don't bathe in
Right.
these because they will be strong. And you know what I'm talking about. You know those people that are like in the airport, 6 gates down, and you can smell their scent, right? We don't want to be that. We just want that nice spritzy that Reagan talked about. That just really someone can come up to you like your mom used to and be like, "What is that? That smells so good." Did I miss
Yes.
anything on this one? Because we talked about a lot.
I don't think so. I think that lets people know, because there will be people, of course, who are like, oh no, I just kind of like the barely there, the eau de toilette, more like kind of fruity floral. But I think this is going to be exactly what some women just love and are always looking for and usually spending a lot more money to get it.
Yes.
So I'm very excited about that. And that's like our skincare too. We are a high-end brand, our ingredients and our results and things like that, but we're such are a better price, such a
Yes.
comparable price for
Yes,
the
absolutely.
quality. So I just love offering that in the fragrance world
Yes.
as well. And then we did want to do a quick reminder. Now we actually launched in the spring, but it is here for the summer. We have 2 regular line that will be available year round, but our sun care. So our facial sun care came out last year. The reviews are in. I mean, everybody loves it. The way that it absorbs quickly, it protects all day. It, of course, they recommend to reapply if you're out in the sun. But I wear makeup, so I put it on once, and then I put my makeup on, and then I don't reapply. And
Yep.
I have, and I don't, and then it lasts. Just make sure you go all the way up if you're not wearing a
Yeah.
hat. Just make
Yeah,
sure
I've
you
done that
really,
before.
yeah, you really get yourself. I use this on my neck and décolleté area as well because sometimes sunscreens will break me out, and all of that. So this is amazing, safe for ages 1 and up, and it blends in. It doesn't leave any residue. It has the zinc protection, but it doesn't have the zinc look or feel. It's amazing. Body care, the body sunscreen. We've been asking for it, waiting not so patiently for it. And we finally got it this spring. And this is SPF 50. I know with the light, it's hard to tell. Amazing reviews of this. And I will say my biggest complaint about this sunscreen is that I can't remember if I put it on. I'm at that age now where did I put it on or did I just think about putting it on? Did I just put it, because it does not smell. It
Mm-mm.
does not leave a residue. It
Mm-mm.
absorbs into your skin. It's not oily. You
Mm-mm.
literally cannot tell you put sunscreen on.
Right. Right.
So
It's amazing. It's amazing. My family and I went on a spring break vacation to the Virgin Islands, and I was so excited to take the new sunscreen. This was after we did the spring product launch for my own personal review. And I seriously, Reagan, I put it on and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. This is amazing.
oh my gosh.
So
Yeah.
good.
We went straight into track season, baseball
Hmm.
season,
Hmm.
spring break, travels, all the things. So I mean, my family, we are already fully in the sunscreen season of our lives. And we live in Texas. I
Right.
brought these to our Easter. We had a little little peeps party the weekend before Easter for all of our littles at our church. We did little Easter egg hunts, and I actually put these out in 3 different locations for people to use because we're in that time where like I didn't think
You didn't
about the
think about
fact that it
it.
would be sun and there's all these little kids and nobody had sunscreen on. So many people were like, oh my gosh, are you the one that left these out? Thank you so much. I didn't think of that. This is amazing. They loved how it felt. So I've been able to get full feedback from athletes, kids, adults that just love this. When given the choice with my boys, I have a bag of all of the ones that we've used before. They're actually choosing these over
Yeah.
the sprays or the sticks or any of the other
Yep.
things they
Yep.
have. So to me, that just speaks volumes. And then just launched in the spring, still available while supplies last. These sell out is the After Sun Gel. So we talked about this in our spring launch, but we just want to make sure because it's going to be in the lookbook. This is a brand new tube that I grabbed and it's not open.
That's
There
okay.
is, so I can't squeeze it out. It is a light out, like it's aloe with loads of vitamins. It is perfect to hydrate your skin all year long. You don't have to wait to be sunburned to love
Mm-mm.
this product. It blends in beautifully, smells amazing. It's not scented. It's just the natural scent of the aloe and the vitamins. But if you do get too much sun, and your skin is dried out and burned and red, we have some amazing before and after pictures that we can post in our groups and you can ask your consultant about that actually helps to keep you from peeling and it helps to turn that burn into a tan. So
Mm-hmm.
we wanted to make
Yeah.
sure you were aware of that. Again, awesome gifts for this time of year. Bus driver appreciation is in May. And so sunscreen for the bus drivers, have y'all all seen that picture before and after of the guy that drove a truck? He was a truck driver for years, and it showed the left side of his face that was in the sun. versus the right side of his face. And he looked 20 years older on this side of his face. So having sunscreen on your hands and body, even if you're just in the car a lot, great gift, very thoughtful gift for the bus drivers as well.
Yeah. And I mean, it is just a time for everybody to be in the sun. So great reminders of those great sun products. And now that we have had a few months to be able to wear them and use them, we are just, as Reagan said, raving about them ourselves, along with everyone that's had a chance to use them. Um, Another great addition to our regular line is kind of an upgrade, kind of a different spin on things, but let me get them all first. Hold on. We have a new men's line. Super exciting. So we have three men's products. So some of our consultants were probably, and customers were maybe a little bit concerned that some of the men's products were going away, but Mary Kay didn't let us down. They were just upgrading things. And so we have three products in our men's line that I'm going to talk about. We still have our MK Men Daily Facial Wash. So you can tell that they've updated the packaging, and this is a great gentle way for men to cleanse their skin, and it's great for that pre-shave because we do have a shaving product that I'm going to show you in just a minute. It helps to cut excess oil without overly drying the skin. Nice, simple, gentle daily facial cleanser for our guys. Followed up by a moisturizing shave cream. So I know that so many were like, the shave foam is gone. It was really sad. And so many, whether, I mean, I know some women in Mary Kay that even used it to shave their
I
legs,
used
right?
it. Yeah.
Okay, I know.
Oh,
So
I
that
was
was
like,
really
no,
a
Craig and I
sad
both
thing.
use it. Yeah.
So it's not the shave foam, but it is a moisturizing shave cream to help give that really nice close shave while preventing the razor burn and soothing and all of that. So I've got a paper over here somewhere. Okay, I got to get through
I'm
my papers
excited
here.
about it.
So it says combine comfort with a cooling sensation for a close shave and protection against razor burn. So I almost feel this is me. This is not Mary Kay saying this. I almost feel like if it says it's cooling and soothing, that it's almost as though Mary Kay took the shave foam and the cooling aftershave and put it into one product that actually helps to soothe the post shave as well, right in this moisturizing shave cream. So if you're wondering,
Yes.
what do I do? Because well, I loved the aftershave as well. It was a cooling aftershave. Well, this seems to me cooling sensation and protection against razor burn to probably have a dual purpose there. Again, that was just Cheryl's opinion. I did not verify
Yes.
that with Mary Kay, but
Right.
um, and then we do have a new moisturizer for men. It's called the Ultimate Moisturizer. This is going to boost hydration for 12 hours. It has the powerhouse antioxidant resveratrol, which helps to fight free radicals, and it has plankton extract, which is a well-known soothing ingredient. So again, you talk about soothing, so we're talking about post-shaving for men. You no longer need, to me, sounds like with the cooling and moisturizing of the shave cream and then the cooling and soothing ingredients, the plankton extract in the moisturizer. You're moisturizing and you're basically getting your aftershave, that cooling and that soothing all in one. Does that sound? So that's kind of the way that it sounds to me, Reagan. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I think that's a good guess. I think we're going to get to I think it's fair to think that that's a possibility. So we'll get to start trying it
All
and see how
Yep, all
it makes
speculation,
sense to
but I just
me.
don't want anybody to be super sad. Like, oh, we've got some
Right.
differences and some things. I think that like they knew what they were doing in launching these three products. And so, of course, the men in your life can, and Father's Day is coming up, you guys. So remember that was
Yes.
just coming up in June. And so, what a great gift to get all the dads and the dad-like figures in your family, in your life. A great skincare set. It's
Yeah.
simple, it's effective. There's age fighting in it. With the new moisturizer, it is easy for morning and night. And if the men in your life would like to add that sun protection in there, that mineral sunscreen is amazing. They can put it right on top of their moisturizer, just like we recommended for men, kids, women, everybody. That mineral sunscreen is a great addition for the daytime for that sun protection. But you've got
Yeah.
a morning and night moisturizer, and The men in our lives, we love them. They don't need a lot, but they need some, right? And men love products too. And so I think that, even if it's before Father's Day, just go ahead and get the men in your life, like, some
Well,
great,
and I'm thinking
great things.
again, the male teachers, the bus
Yes.
drivers, the coaches. We have, a lot of sports seasons ending, school year, like school coaches, the team, all of those. So
Yes.
there's a lot of men that deserve our appreciation, and our graduates, the boy
Yes.
graduates. When my nephew
Absolutely.
graduated and went off to college, I put together a whole men's. I did a roll-up bag for the girls for graduation, customizing that for college, and then I did a men's and set for him with a shower, something he could take to the shower because he was living in a dorm where it was like shared showers. And it was the skincare, the sunscreen, and a shave. You could do just the shaving with a bow and a razor. You can do, and also if you want to do something, we have 7 men's colognes that are
Hmm.
incredible. So
So
this could
good.
be paired with a men's cologne, absolutely, for the and then some gift. Or if you just want to do cologne, check out our men's colognes. You can go to your consultant's website and learn about, what those different scents are. Ask
And
her
they're
about
all
it.
so good. I'm just
And
gonna say
they're
that.
so
They're
good.
all so
Yeah,
good.
they really are. And they just have to, just like with the fragrant women, it's just different personalities. There's the sporty one, there's kind of the more like professional. You think of like a, you know, full suit
Suit and
working
tie.
guy.
Yep.
Then you've got kind of the outdoorsy guy with I think of the domain as kind of the rugged, more rugged guy. So we've got him for the ocean one for
Hmm.
the beachy guy. Like we definitely, and they're the names really, I think the names really are indicative of the personality of the fragrance,
I
which
agree.
is very helpful.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So great add-ons, great gifts as well. But yes, for all of the men of the upcoming gifting occasions. Again, full sets, or whether it be a face wash and a moisturizer, or just the shave cream with the razor. I love that idea. So again, this is the new men's skincare line. You will see it in our catalog. You will see that, and it just looks a little bit different, but it is going to be amazing. We know that, and so I didn't get a chance have a chance to give this one to my husband yet, but I definitely will. And you know what? I know what he's going to say because he's a man of many words. If you know him, he is not. He's going to be like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
That would have been his review. I'll tell you that. It's nice,
Mhm.
and that's great. That's like a 5-star review coming from him, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
oh,
I
that's
like it.
great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
Yeah.
yay! You like
Yes.
something. Well, perfect. Well, those are the products that we wanted to share with you. And as usual, I am going to pull up our sheet that shows you the prices, give you our special that we were talking about. Let me give it just a minute for this to pull up for you guys so that you can see it while I'm talking about it. And so, again, these products are going to be launching for your beauty consultants between May 10th and 15th, depending on when they can order them. So we have your early ordering special, which you can receive 10% off of your new summer products or anything on this particular sheet when you let your consultant know by the 14th of May what you would like. Okay. And so the new Confidently You, as I mentioned, that perfume is 55. Below that, our new MK Men regimen, the whole regimen is 70. And then the individual prices, the face wash is 20, the moisturizer is 30, and that moisturizing shave cream is 20. All great prices on that one. In the middle, our new limited edition tinted lip oil. I almost just combined all of those words together, and I was like, that was going to come out really weird. In blush or berry, I just say get both. I'm going to use both. Get them for my girls too. $20 each on those. Right below that, our new limited edition lavender coconut shower gel and body lotion. Those are 16 each. So again, super affordable to create a gift set, like Reagan said, with one of our netted sponges in a cute little gift bag, or individually, however you want to do that. Such an affordable gift for everything you have coming up. And then the reminder on those sunscreen bundles, which the bundle with the towel, remember that's a purchase with a bundle. And so you can get the cutest Mary Kay beach towel. We showed it in the spring. It's amazing. It's packable, but it's not like thin and cheap, if that makes sense. It's soft and it's lovely. And so if you get one of our bundles with our sunscreen, so the first one is the Protect and Refresh bundle. Just a reminder, that's our body sunscreen, SPF 50, and the After Sun replenishing gel. You can purchase from your beauty consultant a beach towel for $5. So cute. I say, and those towels, if they are not already gone, will be soon. And so your beauty consultant may already have some on hand, can get those, but do not wait on those. It is about to be summertime and you definitely want to get your hands maybe on several of them so you can have several for your beach days, your pool days with your family. The Pure Protection bundle, might as well just get 2 Mary Kay sunscreens. You know what? I mean, my whole family used one of the bottles for the entire week. We did go through it, but that was 4 of us with a lot of sunscreen applications. And so you might need more than just one. So you get a bundle of 2, and then you can get that beach towel for $5 as well. So
And I don't
we
know about
hope,
you, but I have
yeah.
a sunscreen, and I have a sunscreen like in the car. I have one in the baseball bag. I have one, yeah, because I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I've got the sunscreens in all the different places, our
I'm
pool
like
bag, our baseball bag, the car,
2
my
minimum.
bathroom, my
You might as well
purse.
get a couple of the bundles, get a couple of the beach towels because, yeah, you're going to want to have that sunscreen in everything. Because how often, especially when it's not quite summer, do we end up at nephew's track meet without sunscreen? And
Hmm.
you're like, oh, it's hot. I should have thought this through a little bit better. And if
Yep,
you adjust what now, there's one in my purse. See, so that when I show up to the baseball games and the things that I'm running around being like, oh, I forgot that the sun was going to be out, then we are protected as well. So
absolutely.
multiple sunscreens.
And I'm a June birthday. So if someone gave me a gift bag or gift basket or something like that, even just like from the dollar store little beach tote or something, and put a cute pink towel and a sunscreen, a facial sunscreen, and an after sun gel, or even just 2 of the 3, and gave me a little set like that, maybe even popped in some cute little, something like
Oh,
this.
those
Like,
are
this is
adorable.
a great birthday gift for any age. This would be a gift from 5 years old up to 105 years old. Like, I just think that it's that time of year that everybody would love a really nice. They're going to fall in love with these sun
For
products.
sure. And
They're
then you're helping
amazing.
protect their skin.
Yes.
You're doing good for them as well. So we hope you found multiple things that you loved today in our summer product launch. We are always so excited to be here with you guys and give you a little special, some little deals. But you know what? Now you get to go shopping with your beauty consultant. And so make sure that by the 14th of May, you let her know on that sheet what you would like so that she can get that order together for you and apply that 10% off special. And with that, we're going to see you next time when we have new fun stuff to talk about. So have a great end of the school year. Have a happy summertime. We are here if you have questions. Feel free to comment in the section if this is posted in one of the groups, beauty consultant in your beauty consultant customer group. We're just sharing this across the board. So Reagan, anything else with parting words?
Just have a happy summer. And I love that it made me think of when you said that about this is good for their skin. It's the gift that keeps on giving. The men's skincare, the sun care, this fragrance that's going to last years, probably even if they used it every day. This is something that every time she wears it, she's going to remember you. And I love gifts like that, that just
Yes.
remind them that I love them every time they use it. So have an amazing summer. Take care of yourself and each other. And thanks for watching. Love
All
y'all.
right. Bye bye.
Bye.